Hi everybody, I'm Annie and this is my YouTube channel Kinetic Connections where I do tarot card readings. Some of you may have followed from my Instagram. From now on I'm going to post my picker cards in the morning on Instagram and then you can come here in the evening to see your reading. So this is a pick a card for reading for what is going on with your person, okay? This is pick a pile. We've got 3 piles. So we've got pile 1 and I picked some stones just to possibly help it easy, make it be easier for you. So this is pyrites. Okay, then we've got pile 2 with carnelian. Okay, and then we have pile 3 with jasper. So if you need, you can go ahead and pause the video for a minute and just take a breath and come back. I'll timestamp the videos with the card that you chose. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into it. For pile number 1, what is going on with your person? What do you need to know? Let's see. Okay, pile number 1. Okay, for pile number 1, we don't really have any major arcanas here yet. Okay, for pile number 1, you might be dealing with 2 different people. It might be your people, possibly. You might be dealing with a possible earth sign and a fire sign because we have the King of Wands and we have the King of Pentacles here. If you are only dealing with one person, it definitely feels like this person is working on business. If you feel like there's a little bit of a disconnection, because the pentacles, you know, symbolize money, and a King of Pentacles is definitely somebody, how I take it, who usually earth signs work for themselves, which is always very demanding. And the same with fire signs. Fire signs are usually not meant to work for other people. So either your person is buried in work, working for another company, or trying to figure out how to get a business off the ground, or you know, progressing along in their business. It does seem like, so we have the 9 of Swords here. Somebody's having anxiety, okay? The 9 of Swords is upside down to you, so that tells me whatever the anxiety is, I think it's your other person, because it's like they're trying to figure out what's going on with work. And we also have the 8 of Pentacles, which shows somebody working very hard trying to create something here, and it's going to take a little bit of time for this to progress. This person is also lost a little bit in their thoughts, which, you know, connects also with the 9 of Swords anxiety. And not only that, like believing that what they're trying to do is impossible is what I'm getting. Kind of like, how am I going to do this? You know, not quite sure. This person, I get the feeling, is if you're disconnected with them, is feeling buried in their anxiety. And not only that, they're also kind of trying to figure out how to hold on to money. I don't know if it's personal money or, you know, with work, trying to balance some kind of a budget there. However, we've got the Ace of Wands. This person does have a lot of great ideas that they need to know somebody else to tell them these ideas are great, and they're good. Business opportunities are coming, and these ideas are going to bring them in a lot of money in the long run and take them a little bit traveling for work. That's for those of you who are kind of disconnected from your person, and that doesn't even necessarily mean not talking to them, but maybe you just feel a little bit of a distance. So if they do share any ideas with you, you want to let them know that you're aware that these are really good ideas. Let's just clarify first the 9 of Swords, the anxiousness here that's going on. please. Okay, it does feel like this person is trying to is working under a deadline, is what I'm getting. But we have the devil facing you. So also this person could be a Capricorn, or to me, when the devil is facing you, that means like the devil dances with you. This person just needs some reassurance that their ideas are okay and that they are going to bring in money. These ideas are going to bring in money. Pretty soon. But we also have like the King and Queen of Swords here, which tells me either if they work for somebody, they're again dealing with some kind of pressure from an upper echelon, or if they work for themselves, like maybe other clients that have kind of pressured them, like, oh, I know you can do this, I know you can get it done, and they can. They can absolutely get this done, and it will. This project, it looks like it will be completed by the end of Leo, maybe a little after that, which isn't that far away. But let's also clarify the Eight of Swords here. This is somebody being, to me, what I'm getting here is somebody starting to believe negative beliefs, like, oh, this isn't going to work. I don't know how I'm going to make it happen. Oh, good. Justice. Okay. So underneath the Eight of Swords, which if you look at this is somebody who is stuck. To me, what I'm getting from this is they're stuck a lot in their head, and maybe also stuck trying to find a solution to whatever they're working on. But your person, it definitely feels like this is a work scenario that's keeping them away from you. It is going to work out for them in their favor. If they're dealing with any kind of legal matters that they're trying to, find loopholes, that's definitely going to happen very soon. They're going to figure that out. So you can let them know that you got a tarot reading for them and it's going to be okay. I do see this person returning to you in a better state of mind, but I don't see them completely resting until this project is finished. They have a stubbornness about them, like a dedication to get this project finished, and it is going to work out in their favor. It does look, so we've got the Queen of Cups here, and gender doesn't matter here, but Cups is water signs, so it's Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but it also symbolizes emotions and love. So this person definitely does love you and wants to come back, to the connection when they're not so stressed out. So please rest assured that this person will be back once this matter is a lot more stable. But until then, I do see a stubbornness about them needing to get this. It's almost, I'm seeing like a tunnel vision, like all they've got to do is get this project done for right now. But let's clarify this Ace of Wands here, which looks like success at the end of a project. Yes, definitely. This project is definitely stressing them out in ways that, like, maybe losing sleep or losing focus on other things. This is the pivotal thing in their life right now. But again, this project is whatever it is they're working on, it's going to, this idea is going to not only make them and or their company or who they work for money, but it's something that's going to catch on, like with other companies, other states, possibly even international. It's something that's absolutely going to bring back a return. 1, 2, 3. And again, we have the Lover's card. You are still on this person's mind. It's just that I am feeling that this person feels like they're under a lot of pressure right now to get something done. So let's just look at what you can do for this person, to make them feel better, and possibly like what you can do to settle your mind if you are having some anxiety about not hearing from this person, because they will be back. They will definitely be back after they're feeling better about their work accomplishments. So, Spirit, what can you tell us about an overall for everybody who chose pile 1? Okay, so we have the Hanged Man, which is kind of like a wait and see. So obviously that's a difficult thing to do if you're missing your person. Know that they are going to come back to you. Maybe get into some meditating, find out what kind of things you want to do for yourself. I do feel for a lot of you, you're going to hear from your person before this project is over. It's just not going to be how it had been. For a little bit until this person's tunnel vision is over and this project is through. But again, we do see a wish fulfillment in the end here in your connection with your person. Absolutely. Okay. Definitely happiness. You will be happy and so will your person reconnected. Next we have the Fool, but it's upside down. So your person is going to take that leap towards you, just not right now, again, because it just keeps reconfirming that this person is working on money and carrying a heavy load, okay? And again, celebration in the end. I just want to see what would be good for you. In the meantime, clarify the Hanged Man. Yes, meditating, manifesting what you have in your life and focusing on what's good for you, and knowing that this person will be back in a happier state of mind. There's the Queen of Cups again, in a better emotional state. This will be a victory and possibly a trip. Maybe some of you and your person might want to take a trip after things are better. Here we go again, the King of Pentacles. This person will definitely feel much better with and proud of their accomplishments. And once this is over, this person will feel more balanced. So what you want to do in the meantime is restore your own balance, knowing that this person will come back. Let's clarify the World, please. Yes. Okay. So underneath the World, we've got the Page of Cups. So it seems like, World is a wish fulfillment. That's the outcome. Once, you guys can be reunited. This is a lot of opportunities and possibilities and joy. And then we have the Page of Cups here. To me, it's like you guys can get back to something more playful and happy. And not only that, this whatever your person is working on is going to bring them a lot of money. I don't get the sense that they care so much about money as much as the pressure of getting this job done and the satisfaction of working hard and knowing that they can do it. Of course, making a lot of money is always good too. And again, I do see the possibility of a trip. So these are some mantras that you can think of if you are stressed out and missing your person. Something, I have a very wise teacher who just passed away about a year ago, and she taught me this, and I still use it all the time to manifest anything that seems difficult at the time. If it's like I'm trying to make a big purchase or trying to get somewhere or do something, and I know it's going to be step by step, I always know to tell myself, somehow, some way, this is going to happen, and it never fails. If you want to use that mantra, it really works, or something else, just know that this person is coming back to you and they are thinking about you. Again, they're just really stressed out right now and trying to get this project off the ground but we have a couple of good cards here. Again, the Three of Cups too. Celebration in the end, and it looks like there'll be some kind of a trip that you and your person will be able to take together. So just take heed and remember to be patient and try to find things that you can make yourself happy with in the meantime, and reassure your partner if they do share their ideas. It sounds like these ideas are great, and to not give up on them. It's this self-doubt is just in this person's head. It seems like their ideas are going to work. Okay? All right. That was pile number 1. Now, let's go ahead with pile number 2. What is going on with your person? Pile number 2. Okay, pile number 2. So we have the Death card, which tells me that this is a new beginning. Your person really wants to have some kind of a new beginning with you. Either this is a new relationship, or they want to start something fresh, something anew. This is something that your person definitely desires. And then we have the Star card, which is also another wish fulfillment. But to me, the Star card is also about reaching your full potential. So your person feels like they've progressed enough in themselves, in their own work, that they're capable of a healthy, happy relationship, and that they're going to do the work it takes to make this connection good for both of you. And then we have the Hermit card. For some of you, I feel like maybe your person had some time alone, maybe during the relationship for some of you, and for others of you, if this is a new connection, I feel that your person took a lot of time to really reflect and stay single because they didn't want to kind of keep going through like recycling relationships. Because it seems like for those of you that this is new, I think your partner might have walked away from something in the past that was was, first of all, to me, this is somebody who's walking away from something that's a lot. In many cases, it might have been something kind of long term, that like they felt like they'd invested so much time. It was a difficult decision to make, but they knew it was best, because they felt bonded, and like maybe the karma between that last experience had ended. But I like that we have the Hermit here. This person has taken enough time to themselves to completely replenish themselves and get ready to start something new, truthfully and honestly, without any past hang-ups. I mean, we've all been there. Either we've done it ourselves, maybe started dating when we weren't ready, or gotten involved with somebody you could tell, oh, this is not going to work because there wasn't enough time. This person took enough time, and they really want some kind of a new beginning with you. For those of you, again, who this is not a new connection, this person still wants to try something better with you. Even if it wasn't bad before, you can always get better. This person is definitely interested in some kind of a new beginning, something long term. They've done a lot of thinking, and this is what they want, because we have right here the Three of Cups. This is celebration and sometimes marriage, or commitment for sure. That's what this person is looking for. We also have 2 aces. I always just take the aces as yeses. This person, I think, is, excuse me, one second. For some of you, this person took time also in working on themselves and maybe manifesting their career life, I'm getting too. Because the Wands is about business opportunities and the Pentacles is money opportunities, coins coming in. If you have had a lull in connection from your person at all, I would expect to hear from them pretty soon. It doesn't look like it's going to take that long. I'd say within a couple of weeks, if they're still in their hermit mode. Okay, let's clarify the death first. Let's clarify this new beginning that your person is looking for. Okay, so this new beginning that your person is looking for a lot of you. So we've got the Page of Wands. They want definitely something a little young and playful. Next we have, excuse me, the Devil, which actually the Devil is facing you, which when the Devil is facing you, if for those of you who saw pile 1's reading, that means like the Devil dances with you. They're looking for something that is like simpatico, like compatible and easygoing, something that's going to work well together because they think that you're a good connection for them. For some of you, your person was also maybe going through some kind of legal matters that they were trying to figure out. Yeah, because then we've got here the Ten of Swords. Okay, so maybe and a lot of us with the pandemic and the way things are right now, courts have been kind of shut down, maybe had to wait, but it does look like this, if it's not over yet, it is going to happen in their favor. But I'm hearing that this is definitely something that they were taking care of in their time apart, and it's over, and they are definitely feeling a lot better. So it looks like that's absolutely what your person is looking for in this new connection, is a clean slate. Okay, let's please clarify the Star. Yes, okay. So as far as reaching their full potential, this is something that your person has done is, I'm hearing like gotten their finances in order, and also, so we've got the Three of Pentacles, which symbolizes contracts, either increase their work revenues, maybe moved up in a position. They were definitely working on bettering themselves financially as well as emotionally. Clarify the Hermit. Oh. For those of you that were separated from your person for a little bit, that this hermit mode applies to, your person definitely didn't forget about you, and they hope that you won't give up on them. They're really ready now to put their best foot forward with something healthy with you. And if they stepped out before, it's because they knew that they needed to get themselves ready. But right underneath that here, we've got the King and the Queen of Swords. That's how your person sees you two together. It's definitely what you can expect from them. If they haven't come towards you yet, again, they'll be coming towards you pretty soon. Let's just clarify here this Eight of Wands, make sure. Yeah. So the Eight of Wands was, I was explaining that maybe they'd walked away from a situation that had them bonded, and in this time away, they have definitely completely disconnected from the arguing and feeling bad. They've gotten to a place where they feel abundant in themselves. Like they have that true joy in themselves. They're definitely ready to move forward. They don't have anything bothering them or bogging them down in their mind. Okay? So let's go on to pile number 3. What is going on with your person? Okay. Pile number 3, what's going on with your person? Okay. For pile number 3, what's going on with your person? We have the Empress. We have the High Priestess in reverse, which tells me your person is feeling a little confused and not trusting themselves or their intuition. They definitely want a new beginning because we have the Death card, but something has happened where your person has issues with trust. But then next to that, we have the Empress here, which male or female, this is you. Let's see. Your person is again not trusting their intuition and feeling confused. I feel like because they're weighed down by some kind of a heavy load. We'll look into that in a second. That is, having them confused. But they do want a new beginning. So I don't feel it's that it's anything that you've particularly done. They're kind of working through. What I'm hearing is some trust issues. Okay. And it seems like for some of them, it could be something going on with work because we've got the 7 of Pentacles here, which is working really hard and getting a payoff later. So for some of them, maybe they're having a personal, issue with somebody at work, or for some of them, they're really working hard. For some of you, your person is really working hard on their trust issues, and they will eventually let that heavy load go, but it doesn't look like it's in the immediate future. Let's clarify first the High Priestess in reverse. What's going on? Okay. So underneath the High Priestess in reverse, which is, not trusting their intuition, having, trouble making a decision, confusion, we have the Strength card facing you, which means they do have the strength to get through this. And then we've got the 8 of Wands, which is a swift movement. This person is going to kind of dig deep into their own mind instead of listening to what's going around and really figure out that they do trust, how to and who they want to trust. And then we've got the 4 of Pentacles. It feels like they are going to hold on to who they trust, which I feel like is you. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which symbolizes Virgo season. So it might be about a month or so. But this person, let's clarify the Death, the new beginning. Once this person gets over their trust issues, they won't have given up on you. 5 of Swords. They might come to you a little bit wounded. We've got the Page of Cups, but then we have the 2 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, soulmate connection. And honestly, you don't want to badger somebody into coming to you when they're not ready. You're trying to walk away from old ways of thinking and distrust, and they're absolutely going to do it. They just need a little bit of time. But when your person comes back to you, so we've got 3 queens here. This person is going to have kind of done a lot of adulting, is how I'm taking this, and start to think clearly for themselves without listening to anxiety and more listening to their heart. And again, we have the Ace of Cups, which is a yes. So your person will definitely be back. Just remember that they're working on their own trust issues, which I don't feel has anything to do with you at all. It's not like you had done anything to trade their trust. And here's you in the end, the Empress, with the King of Cups and the Sun. New beginnings, possibly a baby. And the Magician. So the Magician is upside down to you, which tells me, you know, you can definitely manifest a happy outcome. It's just going to take a little bit of time because you're waiting for your person to kind of work on their trust issues, which is happening. They're definitely working on that, and there's absolutely going to be a success. The Ace. Definitely just give it a little bit of time, and know that your person is bettering themselves, so that you can have a connection with somebody who's trusting. Okay, thank you everybody. And if you want to get a full reading, you can message me here on YouTube, or you can message me on my Instagram at Kinetic Connections. Thank you.